Hi, I'm PJ from TreelineUSA.com. I'm here today to show you my favorite handle used to make a cane. The brass T-handle coupler is one of the most functional and yet decorative handles that we sell here at Treeline USA. So let me show you what tools are needed and how to get started. The brass T-handle coupler is much easier assembled than most people realize. So all you'll need a couple pliers. I've got a set of vice grips here and some needle nose pliers. This is the main shaft for your cane, and then this is a section of your handle. Now the handle section, you can cut that to whatever length you want for however long you want the handle to be. The brass T-handle coupler comes with the brass piece and also a screw. You'll need a drill with a square head bit on that. So let's get going. What you want to do is you want to mark the end of the stick 3/4 of an inch around and cut a 1-inch tenon on the end of your stick. So again, it's about 3/4 of an inch long and 1 inch diameter here. On the handle, depending on how far you want this to extend through the handle will determine how long of a tenon you'll need, but it's also 1 inch in diameter. So once you get your tenon cut on the shaft, fit the handle over the top, and you want to take a pencil and mark just on the inside here, so you'll know where to mark, so you can drill a pilot hole into the end of the shaft like that. For the handle, you do the same thing. Simply fasten this on there, adjust it to where you want it to be, and then you can take and mark on here where you want that hole to be. So you kind of fit it to where it fits most comfortably in your hand, and then mark that hole right there so you can drill the pilot hole. So on this, I've already gone through and I've pre-drilled a couple of those holes. So I've used an 1/8 of an inch drill bit to do that. And so next what we want to do is we want to drill the screw into the main shaft. So notice on here that the screw is designed with 2 sections of threads. We want to thread this down in there until just before that upper section of threads starts into the wood. So we're going to just take that and get that started. So you can see here that the threads are just barely starting to go down into the main shaft. So from here, I'm going to take my pair of vice grips, hold on it like this, take a pair of needle nose pliers, and notice right here there's a score mark on that screw, and that score mark creates a weakness, so we can take the head of the screw and break it off. Whoa, there we go. So we just broke the head of that screw up. Just takes a little bit of force to get that off. Now if you wanted to, if you had like a belt sander or something, you could go in and taper this just slightly so it goes up into the handle a bit easier, but it's not necessary, but it does make it just a little bit easier. So now that I've got the tenons cut, the holes pre-drilled, the screw down in there, now all I need to do is line up the hole. So I've lined up the hole that I've pre-drilled in the handle, and I take this and I start threading it in place. The first couple times you do this, sometimes it might take a little bit to get it started, but now I've threaded that down on there, and that's it. So if you wanted to though, now that's a great way to kind of test it, make sure everything is working right, but what I would probably do is put a little bit of epoxy around this edge right here and around this right through here, so that when you put it together for the final time, everything is bonded together securely. Now the screw does a great job though of holding it together, but that epoxy will just kind of make sure that that never comes apart. So you just thread that on there, and you've got yourself a very decorative and functional handle. A lot of people like a T-handle shape like that, so when they're using it on a daily basis, it's very comfortable and easy to use, where most of your hand kind of spreads your weight out across that whole handle rather than just having a ball right here on top. So that's how you put it together. Thank you for taking time and watching this video. I certainly hope it's been helpful. To pick up your brass T-handle coupler or other cane making supplies, visit us at TreelineUSA.com, where we carry woods, we carry handles, and a lot of other accessories for your cane and walking stick making hobbies and interests. Again, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks again.